Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless elegance meets vintage charm. Today, we'll explore dreamy spring interiors inspired by Laura Ashley's cottagecore beauty. Let these floral-filled spaces spark your imagination. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite scene, and subscribe for more vintage home inspiration every week. Let's begin. A sunlit conservatory glows with soft whitewashed walls and arched windows revealing spring blooms beyond. Inside, floral armchairs and English rose prints rest gently on textured rugs. Sheer voile curtains flutter as light kisses every corner. A porcelain tea set shimmers atop a lace-trimmed table. Timeless charm radiates throughout. Soft blue walls embrace a Georgian sitting room, adorned with vintage chintz-covered seating and delicate crown moldings. A crystal chandelier casts prisms of light over faded oak floors. Ceramic pitchers brim with hydrangeas. An antique sideboard displays hand-painted china, quietly narrating stories of English elegance and seasonal grace. A cottage entryway reveals a coiled iron staircase beside aged limestone walls. On a vintage French console, a brass-framed mirror reflects the light of midday. Wildflowers bloom from porcelain vases, while sunlit terracotta tiles warm the scene. Every element feels rooted in nostalgic refinement and rustic sophistication. Morning spills into a curved breakfast nook nestled in floral charm. Blush-toned cushions line a banquette framed by billowing linen curtains. A round oak table gleams with vintage silverware and fresh-cut peonies in ceramic pitchers. The scent of bread lingers in the air, conjuring quiet scenes of countryside grace. Exposed wood beams stretch across a restored barn kitchen. A long farmhouse table hosts mismatched chairs draped in rose-patterned fabric. Milk glass pendant lights illuminate shelves of enamelware and ceramic pitchers. A woven basket overflows with herbs. Everything whispers of spring's return and lovingly lived in vintage beauty. Delicate floral wallpaper wraps around a vintage vanity room. An antique chair rests beneath a round mirror framed in gold leaf. Silk scarves spill from a drawer, their pastels echoing the wallpaper's pattern. Perfume bottles shimmer like morning dew on glass, capturing the scent and stillness of spring. A master bedroom blooms with dusty rose hues and ivory linen. A tufted headboard rises behind vintage pillows, beneath sheer curtains that diffuse soft light. An oak chest rests at the foot, holding lavender bundles and hand-stitched quilts. Every detail speaks to romance, serenity, and timeless cottage appeal. Sun streams into a white brick sunroom, washing over rattan chairs dressed in botanical prints. A marble-topped bistro table anchors the space, adorned with a fresh tulip bouquet. Outside, garden vines climb gently. The air feels fresh, the texture soft, and the atmosphere like a peaceful floral painting come alive. In a cozy attic studio beneath slanted ceilings, floral wallpaper meets wood panel charm. A linen daybed lies beside vintage shelving stacked with books and dried roses. Skylight sun pools onto a writing desk layered in lace, old ink pots, and hand-bound journals, an ideal setting for inspiration and rest. A powder room of periwinkle blue glows softly. Scalloped porcelain fixtures pair with a brass-framed mirror, while patterned tile mimics faded blossoms underfoot. An antique vanity supports floral-scented soaps, delicate vases, and a flickering candle. Vintage luxury blends effortlessly with modern comfort in this tucked-away jewel of a room. A greenhouse retreat bursts with life. Iron chairs with rose-printed cushions sit beside terracotta pots brimming with violets and mint. A worn bench is layered in floral throws. Ivy climbs along antique shelving, while light pours through glass above. It's a vintage sanctuary where the garden meets interior grace. A dining room steeped in tradition stretches beneath soft grayish tones. An oak table gleams beneath damask curtains. Vintage floral porcelain plates and crystal goblets shimmer in golden light. Velvet ribbon napkins rest atop lace runners. The space feels both stately and inviting, a setting for gatherings with deep-rooted elegance. A window seat offers a reading haven beneath golden light. Floral cushions rest atop ticking stripes, nestled between built-in shelves of leather-bound books and dogwood branches in stoneware jars. A fringed wool throw suggests warmth, while a wall sconce glows softly. It's a quiet corner wrapped in vintage serenity. Sage-painted walls embrace a clawfoot tub beneath sheer lace curtains. Vintage tile blooms across the floor in faded rose patterns. A carved stool holds glass jars, candles, and spring soaps. Brass fixtures gleam gently. The space feels intimate and delicate, with every object placed in perfect harmony. guest room glows in afternoon light. A canopy bed dressed in floral linen and gossamer drapes stands against hand-painted wallpaper. An enamel picture of daisies rests atop a vintage writing desk. Garden air drifts through open shutters, blending with lavender-scented linens and quiet country elegance. Wainscoted hallways stretch beneath botanical prints framed in aged gold. A striped runner in sage and cream leads toward a sunlit parlor. Herringbonewood floors creak softly underfoot, while brass sconces cast a golden glow. The gallery serves as a passageway through time, memory, and refined vintage styling. An artist's retreat glows under golden hour skies. Botanical sketches line linen-covered walls. A vintage trestle table holds watercolor palettes, fabric swatches, and antique glass jars. French doors open to a garden bursting with roses. Every corner pulses with creativity rooted in floral nostalgia and peaceful surroundings. Sunlight warms a breakfast room painted in buttery yellow. Wicker chairs draped with floral cushions surround a wooden table set for morning tea. A ceramic hutch displays stacked china with hand-painted violets. Glass pendant lights sparkle above. The room exudes a casual charm filled with texture, heritage, and comfort. A second-floor sitting room unfolds beneath whitewashed beams. A velvet settee and blush rests beneath arched windows dressed in floral drapery. An aged secretary desk stands nearby, its drawers slightly ajar with pressed flowers and postcards. The space feels like a daydream softened by light and time-worn grace. A floral-themed parlor wraps around a tufted linen settee in ivory and rose. Pleated silk drapes filter soft light, and vintage oil paintings in ornate frames line the walls. A low table holds crystal dishes, dried petals, and old poetry books. It's a curated story of comfort and elegance. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey through vintage floral spring decor. If these dreamy interiors inspired you, give this video a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Vint Corners for more vintage home stories. Until next time, stay inspired and beautifully vintage.